Happy Thursday!
Hey, happy Thursday from the Cookhouse to our cook, our Mess Elite Properties.
Yeah.
Balancing life, work, kids, school. We hope all is well with you. Today we are making Play-Doh. We've done some Easter stuff online for crafts. Earlier in the week we talked about making some salt dough eggs, leaving them white, baking them, and then painting them. But then we also went Play-Doh from Caden's VPK class today. So we realized that the Play-Doh recipe is the same as the salt dough recipe, and all we have to do is bake it. So we're going to make the colors. And kiss it, apparently. We've already made 2 sets of dough. This is one. Kira's at first, we had to just add a little bit more flour. You don't want it too sticky. You don't want it too sticky, but you don't want it too dry either. You can hold that. All right, so she had to play with that. We're using stainless steel bowls. I set out all the ingredients ahead of time, so we're ready to go. For this recipe, you need 1 cup of flour, a 1/2 cup of salt, and a 1/2 cup of water. And food coloring if you want to color it. You could also use non-toxic paints as well. So we're reusing a bowl that we already used. So Kira, if you want to put a cup of flour in there for me. Caden, if you'd like to put a cup.
Whole cup of flour, not just a little. Whole cup of
You want to make
salt.
sure that's level when you do it? Okay. All right, and then we're going to add
some water.
A 1/2 cup of water. I'm going to look and make sure, see where we're at.
Too much?
We'll see. All right, can you do the first stir?
And you're going to start stirring it. It'll get harder once the water soaks into the pieces. And you want to make sure you're not making a mess.
Well, messes happen. Luckily, we clean them up. We actually put some paper bags down to play with our Play-Doh on top of, or we have our plastic mats. I think the plastic mats are going to be better because it seems to me that the Play-Doh sticks. I'm going to be wearing flour. Sticks to the. Let me see. Sticks to the paper bag more than we'd like it to.
So the paper bag would be helpful for the food coloring, and I know I'm going to be doing
Okay,
this
so we stir it all up and we get it to that point, right?
And I'm going to do this color.
Okay.
It's the black.
Guys, let's get rid of our paper bags and put these on our plastic plate.
I think for my Play-Doh,
Kira, come this way.
do 1/2 blue and 1/2
Now,
red.
keep in mind, you're going to end up with using food coloring, so that may get a little bit messier, and whatever you're working on may get stained. So Caden had it a little bit too sticky too, so we added some water to his. All right, so let's.
My colors.
Once you stir it up, you just want to knead it so it's at a nice consistency, exactly like Play-Doh.
Colors.
Caden, you're going to do 2 colors? You guys want to do 2 colors or 3 colors?
3 colors.
Let's do 3 colors. So if we're going to do 3 colors, how many balls do we have to divide our Play-Doh into?
3.
3. All right, so we're going to divide it into thirds, right? Kira, is that an odd number or an even number?
Odd number.
Odd number. Why is it an odd number?
Because I can't put like these like 1, 1. The 2 has it. If I'm getting the 2s, I'm gonna skip 3 because 2, 4, and where's the 3?
Making it odd. All right, so next I want you both to take your 3 balls and I want you to stick your thumb into it so I can put drops of food coloring in it. Now, mind you, you're also going to do 1 color at a time because if you mix and get it all over your hands and you go to the next one, you're just going to end up mixing your colors together. Yeah. So Kira's going to start with her royal blue right here.
And I'm going to start with my royal black.
Your royal black?
Yeah.
All right, why don't you try mixing that? Don't touch anything if it gets all over you. All right, royal black. How about you start with your teal, sky blue? Ooh, black? Coal black.
Ooh. It's starting to turn my...
Okay, start to mush it together. And we're definitely getting food coloring all over us, but luckily we're not going anywhere. All right, mix it together with your hands.
Ooh.
Come on, buddy. So after we get all our colors mixed, we are going to have fun playing with some Play-Doh. We're probably going to roll it out, cut some egg shapes, put little holes at the top, and then we're going to bake it in the oven. You want to bake your salt dough in the oven if you want to keep it forever.
It's starting to get on.
At 200 degrees for 30 to 45 minutes, depending on the thickness is how long that it'll take. No, it's for a couple hours. Keep checking it. I'll put something about that in the comments below, or I'll do a little feed across it. But if you want to bake it quicker, you can bake it at 350, but you want to check it regularly because it could turn brown. So there you have it. Not necessarily everyone's not able to do Easter eggs this year, but we are able to do Play-Doh. Can I see this? So we will be making some eggs. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Thursday, taking care of each other, being kind and healthy. We will talk to you soon.